I have to be honest with you guys. Even though I've been reviewing a lot of shows on this channel, in the absence of Yellowstone and The Chosen, I struggled a lot with truly caring about any TV show. None impressed me that much, and I managed to get through only a handful of them. Let's face it, in today's culture of short content and quick consumption, it's challenging to keep your attention engaged for episodes that are over 40 minutes long unless it's a truly exceptional production. Well, guess what? Gilded Age is precisely that exceptional series that keeps me glued to the screen for hours. I was already impressed with the first season of the show, but honestly, I had forgotten just how good it was. That is until I started the second season. In true Gilded Age fashion, this season keeps getting better with every episode, with the second episode already adding so much to the first. I can't wait to discuss it with you all. This episode was not only filled with romance and heartwarming moments, but also a shocking plot twist that left my jaw on the floor. First of all, we need to talk about poor Marion and her terrible luck in dating. For the first time since the heartbreak caused by Mr. Rakes, she was finally introduced to a new bachelor in Newport. However, this new man was far from the man of Marion's dreams. He not only excelled at uncomfortable conversations that led to nowhere, but was also a chronic drinker who couldn't remain sober for even a second. He might not have broken Marion's heart, but he was undoubtedly a disappointment. To be honest, with Larry Russell there, exuding dashing looks and appropriate manners, it was impossible not to notice the stark contrast between the two men. I don't know about you guys, but I've been shipping Marion and Larry since day one, so it pained me to see that not only was Marion supposed to flirt with another man, but also Larry got entangled with a young widow, who some might even call a cougar. I don't think this affair will lead anywhere, as she's no match for Larry when it comes to their personalities. That being said, it's clear that her physical appeal was enough for Larry to overlook any other differences. I can already see her becoming obsessed with Larry, while he slowly realizes the mess he's gotten himself into. In the meantime, Gladys and her father George rejected Oscar's proposal quite harshly. I have to admit that I couldn't be happier for Gladys. She deserves better, and I'm glad her father prioritizes her desires above all when it comes to marriage. As we get to know the Russells better, I'm becoming fonder of them than any other family in the show. They might be morally gray, but they know their priorities and boundaries clearly, and they never compromise on them. I admire their stance in society. That being said, the plot twist at the end of this episode made it clear that their entire standing in society is about to be challenged by the least expected person, Turner, who was once Bertha Russell's old maid. After being rejected by George and fired by Bertha, Turner didn't give up on her ambitions and managed to marry an old wealthy man simply to enter society. Now she's the Russells' equal, which I imagine is unacceptable for Bertha. It will be fascinating to watch Bertha confront someone whose ambitions are even greater than hers, as she sees no limits in climbing the social ladder. I can't wait to witness their intricate chess game, as I'm sure it will be quite a spectacle. But what are your thoughts? Do you think Turner has just as much right to be in high society as Bertha does? Do you also ship Larry with Marion? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.